So, you know, was saying earlier today that...
I didn't say anything. The story is online.
Calm down. Allow person to give you cheesy props now. And she brought to our attention this issue of Christabel losing her life after apparently a botched surgery.
That's the Port Harcourt influencer?
Yeah. Yes, the Port Harcourt. She actually lost her... she came all the way from Port Harcourt to Lagos for a BBL. That's the Brazilian butt lift. And, well, there's been outrage so far. Police investigations are still ongoing. The clinic where she had the surgery has also released reports, a statement saying that there were complications. You know, there are a lot of medical terms that they used, and in most of it, she lost a lot of blood. Yeah, after the surgery. This happened 4 days after the surgery.
Wow.
She was supposed to have been discharged on 4th day, and unfortunately they couldn't because, you know, she was losing blood. They underwent blood transfusion.
So she died in
the
hospital?
So she died in the hospital. So what's shocking, you know, amidst all of this is her friends did not hear from her after a couple of days. They went back to the clinic, you know, and then they're giving them a letter.
Wait, the clinic did not inform anybody.
Exactly.
Oh dear.
Do you get? So maybe, I don't know if they had that information and they didn't do, you know,
emergency
needful.
Yeah.
I don't know if they did. But this is what the family her friend actually has come out to say, that they went to the hospital to check on her, and then they're giving them a letter and telling them that her body is at the mortuary.
Oh, wow.
So,
Please do.
So I wanted to jump in and say that one of the first things at any clinic or medical facility is to get an emergency contact. People, and they're most likely family. One of the rules is they can't even tell the friends.
Yeah.
They can't give them any information until family has been informed. So hearing about this letter right now is, I don't know, it's a little shaky. That information is a bit shaky. Yeah. Who exactly collected that letter and what was in it?
Well, her friend, because we didn't know about this until her friend came out, you know, to, you know, inform the public here.
Now, apparently there's so much risk involved when it comes to cosmetic surgery, but yet we see that more and more people these days, especially of the female folk, are going into cosmetic surgery. Is it worth the risk is what I'm asking now. And if women can do it, and I don't mean to bring the gender war here, is it also okay that men should be able to indulge? I don't know if calling it an indulgence is the right thing. But why do they do it? What risks are they willing to take? And you know, these are just the questions that...
Before I actually go to that, I actually want to talk on this particular situation. So I know something's come to my mind as regards why maybe the hospital don't reach out to family to communicate the states, right? But I'm thinking her coming to do such a surgery, maybe she did not enlist her family in her emergency contact. Yeah. But then again, except the hospital insisted it be family, and she's like, okay, you know what? But I think they'll probably even take a friend's name as opposed to nothing, right? And all of that. That's probably why the friends actually got there. I don't know. I have no idea. Yes, maybe that they were called. But then again, moving a dead body to a mortuary before family or friends gets there, I don't know about that. Because, I mean, it seems like there's a foul play there. Then talking about, is it worth the risk, right? From the mere situation of the case, the mere fact of the case shows that the hospital, obviously, they're not doing something right, right? Because to be honest, yes, as much as, this kind of surgeries are frowned upon in this society, right? To be honest, it's like any other, there are more difficult surgeries that happen day in, day out, where that actually goes seamlessly. Do you understand? I don't think this is as serious as, for instance, a childbirth surgery.
So perhaps it's because of the lack of seriousness. That's why you have people who could be considered quacks that are
doing that.
It actually begs for a lot of questioning, to be honest. And there are so many ways to look at this. Now, we are in an era where our beauty, the definition of beauty is being questionable, is questioned. What is the standard of beauty in this time and age? And over the years, we have seen it evolve. We've seen it change. There's no it's not constant anymore. There's no template for it. And that is why I'm going to blame the Kardashians.
Narf.
Wow.
Now then starts this trouble all over the world. Yes. Yes, Titi.
No.
Yes, Titi.
No.
They call it Yo, you should read up on it.
No.
They actually call it the Kardashianized.
Okay.
They actually call it the Kardashianized.
But then
where you know, they have sold this idea of perfection or this image that, oh yeah, you know, this is an ideal.
I want to respond.
This is how, sorry, darling,
directly.
let me finish.
Yeah.
This is how, you know, this is the idea of what beauty should look like. And, you know, people all over the world are following this trend. Now, to BBL, Brazilian butt lift actually, according to reports, has even said that it's as in, this is actually the highest death rate of all procedures.
Wow.
Yes.
BBL.
Nigeria in the world?
All over the world.
Wow.
It's actually yes. So you have like 1 in 14,000 cases, but it is the highest compared to, you know, breast augmentation. So it is important that before you go into surgery, before you even make up your mind on it, as a woman out there you're watching right now, it's important that you do your research. You do your research. Ask questions. You know,
Winfrey, you were going to say something.
I was going to respond directly to the issue on definition of beauty. I think, if nothing, the fact that you actually clearly stated that it has evolved over time tells you that there's no one definition to beauty. Yeah. That is for me, right? And of course, you talk about, okay, the Kardashianized. Hello. The Kardashians, they decided to literally live their lives the way they felt was fit for them. They put it out on social media. Yeah. Would you now blame them for people now wanting to literally augment their body to look like them? No. Okay. This is the case. No, I'm not saying it's your, of course not. This is not, it's your opinion. Me too, I'm saying my opinion. What I'm also trying to say also is the fact that, okay, for instance, now, Agbani Darego won Miss World. At a point, Agbani Darego was a standard. Yeah. Do you understand? Would you now say, okay, people literally started losing weight drastically to look like her. Yeah, do you understand? We're going to say, okay, we'll blame Agbani for those people. I feel in the end of everything, it depends on the mental... You decide to do this. This is your fault. But you can't say, okay, because
don't call my name. I'm enjoying this.
All I'm saying is that you can't blame it on another person.
That's all. It has become the industry. No. It has become the new confidence booster.
I want an hour
to talk about this.
I want an hour to talk about this.
Do I have a problem with it? Is there anything wrong with enhancing your bodies? Is there anything wrong with cosmetic surgery? No.
No, there's not.
But please, if you have to, do your research, do due diligence before you go out there and, you know, try to, you know, craft your body in the way that you want to.
I just wanted to point out that every single kind of surgery has its stages, its risks, and everybody knows about this. So it's not just restricted or exclusive to the Brazilian butt lift. Yeah. But all in all, there's so much that we could have spoken about, but we didn't have the chance to. Perhaps maybe we can do that on social media where you can be involved as well. Use the hashtag WakeUpNigeria on TVC. I've got plenty to talk about. They didn't let me, but maybe I'll do that on there.